はぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。オービタルエアは快適な宇宙の旅をお届けします。ご旅行の際にはぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。
Hello everyone, how are you all doing this evening? Hello Harry, hello Mitz, hello Chris, hello Dave. What else we got here? Mr. Al, hello. Big Jam, hello. How are you all doing? How's everyone's morning, evening, night, whatever time it is for you? So, are we all good to go? Are all our audio levels okay at the moment? It looks so. Looks so. So, are we all ready for a bit of a tug of war? Yes, we've got something a little bit different today. As you can see on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, there is 4 pictures at the moment. Each one of them represents an army that you will be using this evening. In a moment, a poll is going to go live, and you will select either A, B, C, or D. That will lock you in to your army choice for the evening. However, you're not going to know what them units are until you're locked into them. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here's your first vote of the evening. Go ahead, vote what army you want to use this evening. This is going to get interesting. So we'll leave this vote up for a few minutes while we let people come in and they can vote as well. Oh, this is looking interesting. Go on, guys. Go ahead. Vote, vote, vote. Pick a picture that corresponds to the army you'd like to be choosing. Like I said, you'll get to know what the units are soon enough, but... Yes. So I gave you a little clues from the pictures about what's in the army. You get a rough idea. However, you won't know. Obviously, you know 2 units, but there's 2 units that you don't know. Go on, a few more votes, and then we'll end the poll. And I'll reveal your army to you. Okay, you got about 10 seconds before the vote ends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like you chose Army Group B. Army Group B, of course, being the Romans. There you go. Go ahead, feast your eyes on these units here. This is what you will be using to field this evening. Now, how this game mode works, says ladies and gentlemen, is basically there is a castle that we have to fight over. There is an empty ground in the middle of the castle. Our units start on the outside of the castle. They will come in waves of units, ladies and gentlemen. So, you will have to place your units and buy them in the correct order to ensure that you are able to hold the middle ground. Once you have purchased a unit and it is locked in place, you are not able to move it. You will have to wait until the next round. I will be using a little measuring stick to go ahead and make sure that the waves are equally distanced apart. So, you guys are going to be using that Roman army there. So, I think, naturally, of course, I've got to go ahead and use the medieval army. So, I'll be starting off with about 3,000 footmen to your 1,000 Romans. So, let me just go ahead and set this up here. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, why is there 3,000 of them? Well, that's simply because footmen are god-awful units. But they will be my starting unit. So, yeah, that's your army. Let's get this going. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena. As you can see, what we've got here is the 3,000 footmen on the outside of the castle. And over here, we have your starting 1,000 Romans. Let's kick it off, shall we? Now, at all times, your army must have some troops inside of the castle walls. Now I know what some of you are thinking. It's a little bit unfair because your armies get to trickle in like this. I know, there's not much I can do about it. It's just how the map is designed. However, there is 3 points of entry that you can come in. So, it is going to split up the armies quite nicely. Oh, I'm sorry, Harry. Yes, this castle is a very ruined castle, perhaps because of the tug-of-wars that happen over it, maybe. Could be something to do with it. Get these kill counters going. So, I'm Team 1, you guys are Team 2. And yeah, already the Romans are absolutely slaughtering the footmen. Yeah, I think this first round might be going to you guys. Oh my, already 800 odd of the footmen are dead. Yeah, footmen are truly, truly terrible. Yeah, go forth, Romans. Look at you. Oh, God. And look at this, already. The first startings of it, ladies and gentlemen. Not a blood lake or a pool. It's a drool, that is. It's blood drool. These Romans are definitely proving the dominance here. Even though my troops were faster, they're just literally a meat shield at the moment. Oh my. Already. It is starting. This is what we're all here for, isn't it? Let's face it. Yeah, the Romans cleaning up over here. How we doing over here? They actually managed to hold a very nice, neat line. So, like I said, as you can imagine, guys, troops will be coming in little by little, wave by wave. I believe we can have a total of 9 waves each, so it should be quite interesting. Here we go. God, I barely killed 400 of the Romans. At least we don't need the kills to purchase units this time. We just have to tactically decide what will be best for our armies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's 1-0 to you, guys. Yeah, 1-0 to you guys. You have dominated the castle in the first round. So what we're going to go do now is go and get the next poll ready. So, see, I've made this super easy on myself. So all I have to do now, hopefully, is switch back to this one. And then let the poll go live and you guys can vote on what unit you want to add. So the numbers in front of it are exactly how many troops each one of them will add. So in your next wave, you can either add 1,000 Romans, 500 archers, 5 catapults, 20 generals. Okay, you got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, it looks like you got a draw between A and D. Well, you don't get both of them. So, well, I don't know. Let's just go again. So you got a choice between A or D. You got to choose one of them. So that'll be up for about 20 seconds. So it looks like generals are going to be added. So you guys have just got yourself 20 generals. I'm just adding them on now. So what am I going to be adding to my army? Well, that's my choices there. And I think I'm going to have to add some catapults to my army. It's the only thing that truly makes sense. Now, by the way, those of you who are wondering, I'll switch back to the game so you can see how I'm making sure that they're all evenly out. So I am measuring them. Oh no, that's the evil team. I want medieval, not just evil. So I'm going to have myself 5 catapults. No, I think my troops are going to struggle getting up this damn hill. There we go. So make sure they're on my team. That would help. I don't want to be putting them on your team. Set these all to 2. There we go. Okay, so now we're ready for the next round. I hope you guys are starting to get the idea of how it's working. So let's have a look at the terrain here. So it does look like my catapults can actually get up here. Oh, look at that. Sneaky. They go around the outside. Because no one voted in time, Harry, that's why. Hey, Laurie. Let's see. Are the catapults going to make any difference for me? Well, they are actually attacking. That's a good sign. Somewhere in here. Oh, 20 generals. I've no idea where. But I've got to hope these catapults do some real work for me. I mean, but at the moment, they're sort of looking like they're socking. Come on. One boulder right here. Just one right here would be... Oh, look at that. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Though I must say, the rest of them are just missing horribly. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe these catapults have evened it out quite a bit for me. It's going to be enough, though. This is going to get quite close, I think, actually, here. Speaking of quite close, flipping it, mate. How close are you? Hey, bear versus zombie. So it looks like I've pretty much won on this side, I think. I'm going to go ahead and make that guesstimation. I think that's a pretty safe guess. How are we doing on this side? Yeah, not bad. I think I might have won this round here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're 1-1 now. I think we are going to be 1-1. Look at that swarm coming over now. Here comes the cavalry. Go on, can they go through here? No, they can't. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I think I won that round. So let's go back to the screen here for you, and I'll get the next poll going. There you go. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add in your next wave. So you got about 20 seconds on that, and then we'll end the vote. Okay, let's go ahead and end that vote there then. So it looks like you guys are going to be adding 1,000 Romans to your team. So, oh God, I don't know what to go for here. Let me just get your team set up here, and I'll select what I'm going to use because I've got no idea. Might go for some more footmen. I know they're awful, but I think I might go for some footmen. So there we go. Just added on your 1,000 Roman soldiers right there. Let me take my measuring stick up here. Added a new unit. I think I am going to go for more footmen. Just swarm you and hope that the catapults can put up do the job. That's my plan. Swarm you and hope the catapults work. I don't know, I might change it up later. Who knows, archers might be quite good. A bit late game. Help soften a few of them targets up for the footmen. I don't know though. Well, let's get rid of them. Make sure they're on your... No, got these teams. Oh, that's team 1. Haven't it? No, I had it right first time. Sorry. Yeah, you guys are team 2. I'm team 1. Yeah. Got it. Jeez. Okay. Let's try that. As you can see, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, they are indeed in waves. So that's how it will be going. Your army will be stretching out back that way, and my army will stretch out back that way. If at any point, though, your wave, like these guys in the middle, die, and your wave is still outside and there's no one inside, that's just an automatic win. Game over. Domination achieved. Oh, gosh, I accidentally pressed F and controlled someone for a second. Oh my, that is a footman. Oh gosh, look at them pouring in. No, the second wave of Romans is now approaching. What do you guys think of this so far? Are you getting the gist of it? Do you understand what's going on, how it's working? Yay, nay, anyone? Yeah. Yeah. So the tactics comes from choosing the correct unit for the correct wave. So thinking about it, if you, late game, decide to buy a load of heavy units, they're going to be all the way out there, and heavy units are going to be slow. So it's going to take them forever to get up here. So it might be better to start buying quicker units at that point, you know what I mean? I was just, yeah, Polo, I know, it's not too complicated, but how my brain explains things, I can make it complicated, accidentally. I didn't want people thinking it wasn't as tactical as it was before. If anything, I think this is going to be more tactical than before, because all the armies have got heavy units, they've all got fast attack units, they've all got overpowered units as well. But you've got to learn to balance them out in the correct wave to achieve your goals. Now, as you can see for my first waves, I've chosen a lot of fast attack waves, fast attack units. Indeed, Polo, if they're not inside here, it doesn't matter. If you've got a bunch of archers out here, you could have a billion archers out here somehow. And no, it wouldn't matter because they're not in the capture zone. These walls here are the capture zone. You must always have units inside the capture zone. Unless your army's defeated, of course. Like, say if all your melee troops die and only archers are left outside, then yeah, it's a lose. No, Polo, I already accounted for it. You can look in the pinned comment at the top. It's already been explained. No, Polo, it's not going to count. This is the area inside the walls here. It's easier defined. Yeah, like I said, guys, once you buy a wave, it's locked in. You're not allowed to move them around. You're not allowed to change them at all. So you got to make them decisions quite wisely. It can be hard. I don't think so. I mean, you guys have got 3 entrances, I've got 2. Yes, one of mine is wider, but that also means that if you were able to push me up there, it'd be a lot easier for you guys to hold it. Whereas me pushing you out of 3 smaller defenses is a lot harder. It's not like that at all, Polo. For instance, if I bought archers, do you think my archers would be sat out here on the outside? No, my archers would be inside because I managed to push further enough into the castle for my archers to actually be useful. So, don't worry, I've spent plenty of time thinking this through. There's a lot of tactics and nuances that you can use here. Well, you chose a heavily equipped Roman army. Of course they're not going to have that many fast units. There we go. I won round 2. It's now 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So, we go back to this screen here. And I'll get the next poll up and going. Ooh. Is it time to add some catapults, is it? Everyone loves a catapult. Oh no, you wouldn't want to throw a dog at them. Let's go ahead and end that poll there. So it looks like indeed catapults won for you guys, so I'll go ahead and add them onto your roster. Catapults, 5 of them, please. 5. Length. Make sure they're on the right team, that would help, as always. So, what do I select, though? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. What do I select here? Now, I'm thinking maybe I get some archers. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'll get myself some archers, just for a bit of squish, anti-squish. Well, they are squish as well, I suppose, but I'll just give myself 500 archers here. Go. Them. So make sure they're on my team as well. That wouldn't be good otherwise. Go. Hey, boy! Hey, Olympic, how's it going? Long time no see. Dark Tide. Don't even get me started, Olympic. My god. I watched Jack Frags play it earlier, and Jesus, man. I was like, this is Vermintide, but it's Warhammer 40k. I was instantly sold on it. Like Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer 40k. I'm in. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You've got your catapults. You've got your second wave of Romans. You've got your generals here. Extremely fast attacking. Thank you, boy. Indeed. It's been one of them months again. I don't know what happens, but like every couple of months, just out of nowhere, a big draft of subscribers comes in. I must say the Call to Arms content has been doing quite well. Been quite happy with it. Here we go. Your catapults are rumbling in. That tower in the middle always weirds me out. I don't know if you've ever noticed it. Like, look, it's invisible. And then it renders in. That is so weird. Yeah, Fig Jam, there is a lot of carnage and explosions. Wait till you see tomorrow's video that I've done. Oh my god. I've made some modifications to the test range and to the attack waves, and I'm happy with the results, let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't know what to test next, though. There's so many things in that game that I want to test. God, your catapults are now starting to... I'm having the problem that you guys were having. Your catapults are just destroying my meat shield here. Ah, has it, Bear? Okay. So, are these archers actually doing it? See, look, there you go, Polo. You were saying that archers would be useless. Well, look at mine. They're inside the cap zone. But I will say, I think they are starting to hurt a few of my own troops with the deflects every now and then. But thankfully, it's only a chance to deflect. It's not a guaranteed deflect. I'm not an Ogren. That's really insulting, Olympic. I would like to think that I've got more intelligence than an Ogren. I don't, you know, pick my nose and then try to, you know, eat it or anything like that. Oh. Oh, the catapult's apparently bleeding here. Somehow, the catapult's been bleeding. Oh, God. Yeah, there you go. Your catapults are now pushing in. They're counted as in the cap zone. Well, that one was, until it got destroyed. The last few troops here. Brutal last stand mode enabled. Yeah, that's the last one here, ladies and gentlemen. Once this one dies, there we go. There's no one left in the cap zone. And what do you know this one is? I'll count that. There we go. So typically, you only had one soldier left, but it's not outside the cap zone. Actually, no, where are the others? Ah, they were out here chasing... they were out here chasing me archers down. There we go. So, let's go ahead and get the next poll ready. I think that's a 3-1 to me, isn't it now? I believe so. 3-1 to me. There you go, your next poll's now live. So what are you guys deciding on purchasing this time? Oh, thank you very much, Dave. And that there. Ooh, we're getting some more Roman soldiers, are we? Okay, let me just add them to the back of the wave. And I think this time I'm going to get some more archers. Just going to add 500 archers onto the back of my wave as well. Okay, let's start that one then. You guys hear the game sounds alright? Is it loud enough? Or do you need it a little bit louder? Sounds fine? Good. Good stuff. That's what I like to hear. Oh god. Oh, them poor footmen. They just got sent absolutely flying. You can't hear the game at all. Oh god. That is odd. I'm glad you're liking this, Laurie. I quite like this game mode as well, to be honest. I did test it quite a few times. We are going for 8 rounds in total. Oh, actually, no, 9, sorry. Yeah, because there's, what's it, isn't there? 9 slots. There'd be 9 slots each army. Basically, we go until we can't add any more waves. Here we go. Your second lot of reinforcements now. Coming in to fill in the line. You can see that most of my archers end up on the outside of the castle as well, unfortunately. I think I need more meat shield now. It's looking a bit thin over here. I think I either need catapults or meat shields, one of the two, because, yeah, the heavy troops are starting to take the toll. I might actually have to go for some heavy knights here. It does look like I can hold you here long enough. Indeed. What to do here? If I get fast attack troops, they're just going to get here quickly, but they're not going to hold the line. I'm going to have to get something heavy. It's either that or catapults and just hope that I can kill you before you get to me. Though, I don't know. It's looking tight, this one is, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a bunch of troops over here, and so have you guys. God, there's still some Roman generals left alive. Look at them go. As you guys were saying, you've got no fast attack units. Well, what the heck are them? Some of the best fast attack units you can get in the game. How are we doing over here? On this side. So I am just about holding out here. Looks like you might force me out the castle here. Archers, stop backing up and kill them. Oh, Polo in a test I did. Was it 500 generals took on 16,000 Egyptian swordsmen? So, I don't know. You do the math, mate. So, hang on. No, I've still got troops left in here. I've got some over here as well. They're going for your catapults. A sneak attack at the rear. Look at the archers trying to back up onto the wall. Sneaky. Are these my catapults? Oh, are they mine? Yeah, I think they are my catapults. So what's going on over here? You guys have got that one Roman soldier over there. Oh gosh, you've got a load of Romans now pouring back into the castle. Wow, another disappearing building. No, it's physically there though. Oh, this is getting really close now. I don't know. I think pretty much all my other units are dead. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is 3-2. Oh, that Roman general, did you see that? He sprinted up to that archer, stabbed him once, and it killed him instantly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's 3-2 now, I think. So, let me get the next poll ready to go. There you go. Go ahead and vote. I have catapults on C, but no archers on A. Yeah, that's, yeah. I missed a trick there, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and end the poll there. What did we end up voting for? Catapults. Okay, I'll add 5 catapults for you. So I think I'm going to be purchasing myself some heavy knights. So I think I get about 1,000 heavy knights. So I'll just go ahead and add them onto the end of my army up here. Go. Them ones, they belong on your team. They belong on my team. Okay. Yes, lesser pinky demons, exactly. Have a look at these now. Oh my, look at these waves, ladies and gentlemen. This is turning into a proper little domination match now. So, it's going to take quite a while for these catapults roll up. But having said that, it's going to take quite a while for my heavy knights to roll up as well. Unlike these footmen, my god, they do run so ever so fast. So do the archers. Pretty much leaving the slow, lesser pinky demons behind. Leicester. Some Leicester demons. Or would you say Leicester? I don't know. It depends which. I've heard people call it both. I call it Leicester. It sounds posher. Oh my god, look at these pouring in on this side. I didn't realise how much of a heavy concentration you guys got over here. And that's still the first wave. Is that the first or second? I can't even remember how many you guys had now. It does look like your catapults have all arrived now. Oh, as you can tell, as troops start flying through the air. Oh, we do love to see it. Oh, come on, come on, here we go. The charge. Charge of the Silver Knights. Which way are they going? So they're going over this side, it looks like. They're going to reinforce this flank. Not exactly what I wanted, but, you know. Oh god, no, look at them. Some of them have gone outside. What are you doing, guys? Get back inside the castle. No, no. Me knights are just lining up to get crushed by a catapult here. It must be said, it sort of looks like they arrived in the nick of time on this side. How are we doing over here? Oh, the meat shield is thinning. My knights are just, like, really wanting... My army is primarily outside of the damn castle at the moment. God, these Roman heavies are just pushing through. Now, some of the catapults are causing a little bit of a congestion issue. Now, it does look like it has been resolved bit by bit. Speaking of being resolved bit by bit. My god. The narrow entrances are playing against me now, trying to get into the castle. But it does look like I'm starting to win over this side. The heavy knights were enough to change the course of the fight on this side. How are we doing over here? So it does look like the Romans are trying to focus on cleaning up the remainder of these troops. Yeah, I reckon once they've killed these heavy knights, it won't be much of a problem for them. There we go. Finally, someone's taking out the catapults. So yeah, it looks like I pretty much won on this side. How are you guys doing over here? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You guys are too busy trying to run after my archers. Have you got any troops left inside here? He's outside. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. I just won. I think that's a win, isn't it? No, 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 no. No, no, it's not. You have got troops in here. Oh, for a second then I thought I'd won. But no, you have still got troops inside the domination area. God, you guys almost cost the game for your team. In fact, oh my god. I think I might have just won there. Am I going to win this domination area? Are you guys? Yeah, you're all stuck out there. And there is no more Romans left inside the area. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's 4-2 now, is it? That's a win to me. So let's go ahead, switch over to your selection screen, and I'll go ahead and get the next poll up. Okay, so we'll go... Oh gosh, I didn't even... Sorry. I didn't click thingy on the poll. Sorry about that. I could have swore I clicked ask. But yes, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. Hello, Olympic. Bang on the dot. That's what I love to see. On the hour, every hour. Juice, juice, juice. So yes, go ahead, get your votes in. Vote on what units you want to add to the army next. I'm thinking foot soldiers myself. I'm thinking I'll get myself some more foot soldiers. I need footmen. Heavy knights are okay. They do the job. But I need more meat shield up front. Or maybe catapults. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I think I'll get myself some catapults. So let's go ahead and end the poll there. Looks like you guys are going to be getting yourself 1,000 Romans. So, out of my unit roster here, I am going to be getting the 5 catapults. I think that's what I need for my army now. So, move me measuring stick. Okay, there we go. Let's get that show on the road. Oh my, this is getting very interesting now. So, I believe this is round 7 now. Ah, yeah, it was the second wave, wasn't it? Oh my god, just look at them. I don't know why, but when the Romans come marching in, I know that sounds like a song, but when the Romans come marching in, um, it just looks so much cooler than, you know, like when these guys come pouring in. When these guys come pouring in, it just looks like a ragtag mob. Mind you, I suppose that's exactly what they are. They are sort of militia. But it goes for the same for these guys. They just look like a ragtag mob. But I think it must be the shields. The square shields of the Romans just makes them look more organised. I think that's what it is. It's a psychological visual effect. Square shields make you look more organised. Even like this. I don't know why, but it just looks way more organised. Soccer hooligans, yeah. That's what they are. Lads, 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 lads. What is this then? Euro versus Italy or something? I don't know. I don't know football. I know Euro's not like a football team, is it? I don't think so. I probably should have said England. That probably would have been, you know, the best one to use. I know nothing about sport, though. That's how much I know. Thank you, Dave. Very kind of you. Oh my, here we go. The next wave of Romans comes pouring in. Plugging that gap. Wait, we've got cookies? What? Why was I not aware of cookies? Oh man, I really want some cookies now. All I've got is prawn cocktail flavored crisps or chips if you're American, or whoever else says chips. I don't know what other could. What about you Aussies? Do you call them chips or crisps? I'm betting you call them chips, don't you? Chippies. You call crisps slash chips chippies. Ah. Chips. Yeah, lots of people call them chips. Is it only in Europe then that we call them crisps? And chips as things that you put in the oven or fry? Yeah, Chippies is where you buy, yeah, chips, in the UK at least, yeah, exactly. It's where I'd go to get fried potato in a wedge-shaped form. Possibly with salt and vinegar. Maybe a bit of fish on the side. That's chippy. Oh, God. French fries and chips. I like French fries, I must admit. So what we got going on here? Looks like a couple of catapults left. They're not chasing them all down this time. That's a little bit different. There is a couple of Roman generals, actually. Was that a Roman general? No, I thought it was a Roman general for a second. As you say, I thought there were some Roman generals out here hunting archers. No. Not this time. I'd love to know what comes out of a wood shredder, then. If chips are things that you eat, what comes out of a wood shredder? commonly known as a chipper. A wood chip. God. No wonder people hate English people, like speaking people. Our language is too confusing. We've got chips which are crisps. There's chips off like which can be a flake. There's chips, wood chips. There's these chips in a bag. These wedge chips. There's a chip off the old block. Yeah, I think I won that one, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's 5-2. I completely lost track then of what was going on. Yeah. I don't know, it was fairly close. There was only 1,000 kills difference in it. So, let's go to your army select screen here. Sorry, your troop select screen. There you go. The vote is up. Go ahead and vote on what unit you want to add next. I'm just getting everything all set up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and that vote there. Let's see where we're at. Oh, really? Archers? Okay. So, I think for my army, so there you go. I've just added you guys on some Roman archers. I think for my army, I'm going to be adding more footmen. I need more meat shield, I think. Let's go get rid of my measuring stick. There we go. Let's go ahead and kick this off. There's one more round after this one, ladies and gentlemen. The next round will be our final round. What are these what are my catapults doing? There we go. It's alright, they were going this way for a bit. I was like, what the heck? Why are they going that way? Anyway. Here we go. I just love watching these all swarm in. Ah, what an amazing sight. Here we go. The second wave of Romans coming in. Yeah, my archers have arrived now. Are these foot soldiers... Are they actually faster? Yeah, they're definitely catching up. For a second then, I didn't think... what's it? Ah, who cares, Harry? It's not about winning. At least not for me, it's not. I don't care whether I win or lose. I just really like seeing the carnage along the way. I've never really cared about winning in video games. It's, I don't have that urge to win. I don't know why. I'm not that competitive when it comes to them. I'm just like, you know what? I'd much rather sit back, chill out, watch lots of fiery explosions. That's more my kind of... I think that's why people get annoyed with me when I turn off the kill counters, because I'm like, I don't want any of the kill counters on, because I don't really care. I just want to see this. I just want to see the absolute madness. And I think all the text at the kill counters and that can get in the way of the madness sometimes, and the carnage. Oh my, yes, that's what we like to see. Lovely little blood lakes. Can we go for a swim? No, unfortunately not. We're not able to swim in this one just yet. What about this one? His troops get flung left, right and centre. No, not quite yet. No, it was certainly getting there. I have no idea, mates. Yeah, boy. There's the Roman archers sitting outside, laying down their own suppressive fire here. Does look like it's becoming a bit of a fight for the walls, though, now. You guys need to think about what your final purchase will be. Yeah, we did get some good wading. Oh gosh, look, here they come. Just arrows flying everywhere, as well as people. God. I think... No, not quite. I was going to say I think I've secured... No, there's definitely archers still... Romans still left in here. Oh, God. Bit of swordsman on archer violence. Makes a change. My archers aren't being chased down this time. Yeah, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen, is it? Yeah, it doesn't look like there is any Romans left inside the castle here. Oh my god, look at all the bodies, though. That's kind of insane. Oh, we might as well just let them kill the last couple of archers. Let's just enjoy that. If they can. I mean, I've pretty much won this round. God, was that one hit? No way. No way. Do these... They do. Oh my god, the heavy knights insta-kill Roman archers. I mean, speaking of insta-kill, oh my god, you guys are going to be so rusty come the morning. Yeah, so Roman archers die instantly. Ugh, ugh. No, ladies and gentlemen. Roman knights. God, I'd love to see that. Jesus. Roman archers die instantly to heavy knights. I didn't know that. I didn't know they literally died in one foul swing. That's kind of insane. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. We are on our last round of the evening. Go ahead. Let's see if your unit choice can help you to achieve victory this evening. Your poll's now live. Go ahead and vote, vote, vote. Have you guys decided what units you want to use next? Yeah, why not, Harry? We'll do an all or nothing here. If you guys win this one, you can have the win of the evening. Put it all on the line. So, just to let you guys know, I'm pretty much thinking I'm going for heavy knights this round. I was just adding my units onto the field. So let's go ahead and end your poll there. What units are we going to be buying? So it looks like we're going to be adding some catapults here. So medieval, catapult, team 2, 5. So there you go, they've been added down there. And I've got my last wave of heavy knights up here. Let's start this one off. The last round. Winner takes all, baby. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, yeah. Would help if I, Ah. Huzzah, there we go. How about that? Ah, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You just missed him running into the castle. Oh, look, it looks like my entire army starts shifting to the right. God, we've got a glitchy Roman here. Look at him. The Roman rave. Thank you very much, Dave. Very kind. Oh, you've got to love it. I absolutely love just watching bodies fly through the air. Giant boulders come flying in and squish. Probably not tonight, Harry, unfortunately, no. But we will be on a Wednesday stream. We'll be doing multiple ones. Unfortunately, I've got things to do tomorrow. Otherwise, yes, I would normally. But yeah, this will be the only one for tonight. But on Wednesday, we will be doing maybe 2 to 3. So do not worry. Oh, sorry, Bits. I didn't see your question earlier. But yeah, this was also just a little bit of a taster to get you guys ready for what we're going to be doing on some of the streams. Yeah. Oh, there you go, exactly, Harry. You can go away, do some testing, come up with some proper tactics. Exactly, Laurie. Same bat time, same bat channel. And you guys now know what's in 2 of the armies. I mean, I tell you what, just for the fun of it, I can show you what is in the other armies after this. Once we end this, I'll show you the other armies, just for those of you that would be interested. Different maps will be what's it called? Troy map next. And if you're looking for the specific locations, Mitts, there's a village on the far right-hand side of the map. That's in a bit of a narrow pass next to the water. That'll be the first village that we'll be fighting over. And on the next one on the Troy map is the bottom left-hand side. There's a village down there. So, middle, right, far right side, and bottom left will be the 2 villages. But I'll probably just show you what they're going to be after this. Probably be easier. And then you guys know what to expect. You get a sneak peek for being here early. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, is that all there? No. I always say that. I keep going, I think they're all dead. And no, they're not all dead. There's always one left. Always confuses me, that does. I can hear, like, swords clattering, but it was coming out of this earphone, so it looked like, it sounded like it was out there, but it's not. It's just omnidirectional sound, isn't it? It's just coming from everywhere at all times, at the same pitch. Yeah, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think all the Romans have now been kicked out of the fortress, and the round of domination goes to me. Though I'm pretty certain next time you guys are going to know what to expect, so it's going to be a lot harder for me. Oh, you gotta love it. Let's go have a look at what carnage was left. Do you know, it'd be really cool if the nuclear bombs affected the water, like it could blast water through the sky. That'd be really cool. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Let me go very quickly show you where the next two locations will be. Oh, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Something that you don't get to see very often. The weird way that they fill up this middle lake in here. I can't believe they just plopped down all this water and then were like, yeah, it looks good to me, Phil. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here is our village. This is the one that we shall be fighting over here. Yeah. So, as you can see, one army is going to stretch off that way. Though, now that I look at it, looking how far the other army stretched, do you think we should be able to fit them in here? Yeah, we should be able to. Because the other army will be able to fit over that side anyway. But yeah, that's one of them that we're going to be using here. I don't know why, but I really like the look of this village. I think it's got some cool prospects because one army is going to be coming through these narrow alleyways here, and that could be quite good because it's going to protect them from any range units, that's for certain. But it'll also make that there's some choke points, whereas the other army is going to have a very clear path to get there. However, it's going to be open and a bit more dangerous, and the whole area is basically that area here that we're going to be fighting over. And the other one, if I can go on, speed camera, where are you? Let's go. And the other village is all the way over here. You might have recognised it from some of my other videos. Gosh, it's a long way, isn't it? Oh, I forget how big these maps are sometimes. So, yeah, it's this one here. Like I said, you might remember it from my other videos. So one army's going to stretch out that way, and the other one's going to stretch out that way. And then we'll fight out over this village here. And if you guys were interested, those of you who wanted to see what was available in the other armies, that was your animal army that you could have had. Yes, go ahead. I reckon they could have been quite interesting. And the other army that you could have had. Now, you know me, I quite like my muskets. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is where we are going to be calling it for this evening. We will be back on Wednesday, 11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So I'll let you work that out for whatever your local time zone is. I know there's a lot of you scattered all over the place, so I try to do it in between for everyone. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. A massive, big shout out to all the channel members. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much. And until Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time.